quality over quantity, for sure. So I think overall, I don't know. I think I put this last game, Project Phantasma, on par with the original. It made improvements. You know, it wasn't. I guess it can't be as groundbreaking as the original, right? But I think it improved on what was there and made some progress forward. Adding the arena in was a big thing, even though, you know, I'm not finishing the arena completely. You know, I did about half of it, and I had a lot of fun in there. All right, this is my first time loading this up, so let's watch the opening cinematic here. The good music continues. Gotta love this music. All around, just banger after banger, right? Everything, like the mission, like the music within the missions, but then also like even just the garage music, right? Your menu music. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, Master of Arena, scenario mode. Load game. Slot 1. Looking for clear data. All right, so I could actually load directly from the original game, because here's Barney. Anyone just joining us, I've been playing with like big beefy boys up until now, like quad legs, very heavy, lots of armor. So originally I had a big purple one, Barney the dinosaur, Barney the Dino Core, and then I was playing this game on the 4th of July. It was actually the 5th of July over here in Japan. But I knew it was the 4th back home, so I did red, white, and blue and went big freedom. That's what that says. Master of Arena might actually be my favorite. Just as a game, or you mean the music? So now we're going to have to think about what we're going to do. Wow, I didn't realize I made so many credits there at the end out of the arena. Cool. All right, so we got some money to play with. Yeah, let's load that up. The game and music. Right on. I like the sound of that. So also I have to change the stream name, don't I? We got a new game going here. It is no longer Project Phantasma. So let me fix that. Bear with me. Moving on. On to bigger and hopefully better things. All right, should be good to go. It's still showing. Did I fix that? Maybe. Okay, now we're good to go, I think. You can let me know if that didn't that work, but in my stream manager here, I think it is. It's got the proper game now. We got a new message. So this is different. The second game had pretty much the exact same menu as the first. Like, it felt like the typeface was a little bolder, but now we got all new icons. Look at this. The arena and the X arena. What is the X arena? Is that just like even more, is that a higher difficulty? Is that like an expert arena? Is that what that's short for? I could read the instruction booklet, I guess. Can I just, you don't see any changes? All completely the same. Arena. I was just curious if I have to start at the bottom. Arena, no. Oh, I don't have an invitation to the arena? Is that what that's saying? Reference only? Wait. Do I have to do a mission first, maybe? X Arena is like 2-on-2 battles. Oh, really? 2 versus 1, something like that? So do I have like an AI comrade? Controlled comrade? Well, okay. Well, then let's... I don't know. I'm so confused by these menus. What is this? It's not a memory card anymore. It's all new. All new. Okay. I'll get used to it. All right, let's just, yeah, we got a whole new save. We're gonna have to think about what to call our... He's no longer a big boy. I can't go Big Freedom anymore. And I probably should take off the red, white, and blue. We're well out of July 4th territory here. Maybe just let him go one more day. I'll tinker with him. Maybe on today's stream, maybe on the next one. We'll think about what we're going to do, what we're going to lean into this playthrough. Maybe stick with this guy, though. I don't know that I want to go back to big quad legs again. It's just too much fun to actually be able to zip around here. Well, let's go get him. Oh, we got a whole new... got a lot of new design choices here. This game is what year? Is it 99? Sorry, 1 second. I just want to know that real quick. '99. Pretty late PlayStation game. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, then I think the natural choice after... Oh, no. After this game is to not do Armored Core 2, but in fact to do a little game called Frame Guide. It's a Dreamcast game. Also featuring customizable, pilotable robots, but not cores. I recently got that game. I saw a Dreamcast game as I was perusing the local reuse shop, and I saw that familiar From Software logo, and I thought, what is this? I've never heard of this game. And I think that would be a fun little in-between diversion between the Armored Core main series. So maybe I'll do that here. I think Age Tech also localized that. What? Frame... Oh, you know Frame Guide. It's tight. I only booted it up for a second and tried out like the first encounter. That's cool. It seemed pretty nifty. Oh man, this is gonna be one of those, isn't it? So I'd never heard of the game before. So not going in through that gate now, are we? We can't. These are all barriers, right? It's like a window. Yeah, we're not going out that way. I assumed as much. I was talking and not paying attention to where I even went. Alright. Is this where I... Maybe over here. Frame Guide is Japanese only. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to ask you, because like, as far as I was aware, that was just a Japanese only release. So I checked after the fact. It's like, oh yeah, there's a reason I never heard of this. never came stateside. And it's really a bummer it didn't, because it's got like online play, which is really cool. Like the Dreamcast could have used all the help it could have gotten at that point, you know? Maybe it would have held on a couple years longer if it had just a few more reasons for people to try out the way ahead of its time online play. I know it wasn't the first. I mean, even like the Super Nintendo and earlier consoles had capabilities to some degree, but I think to like come with the modem packed in, right? It's the first real shot at like getting console gamers to embrace that. Solarian Wolf, welcome to you. Howdy, welcome back. Good to see you. Oh, let me just make sure I'm reading all these. I was misremembering the Age Tech employing begging for frame guide. You can play it with an English patch. Yeah, I might do that. I mean, I made it this far with just the Japanese on these games, so we'll see what I can. There's going to be less for me to like rely on, to lean on in terms of like information out there with frame guide, I would imagine. But did you like Project Phantasma? I loved it. It was great. What a fun game. The arena was super fun. I didn't do it all though. I just cleared the last boss. Just beat the last boss, I mean, in the last hour or so. And I went back in the arena and did a few battles, and just I could have kept going. It's not for a lack of interest, just a lack of like, I don't know, it was getting kind of difficult, and I think it's time to move on with the series. I'm not going to do like an exhaustive, we're here at another lock gate, an exhaustive exploration of every Armored Core game. I'm just going to try and like clear, you know, a couple games every generation, get a sense of the series as a whole. What did she just tell me? It's pretty fun, but frame guide is pretty short. It seemed like it was on the shorter side. It seemed like a lot of the game was devoted to like that online component. So, and CAEs, welcome. You here to see the Mexico Yahoo like Mario? Am I attributing that comment to the right person? I think I am. Here's an hour of an interview with an Age Tech employee where he mentions it. Cool, I will definitely check that out later. And dang, you missed the best fight soundtrack, in my opinion, out of PP. Really? What would that be? Was it the final arena battle or somewhere at the top of the rankings? Starting with MOA, you can cheese the shit out of the arena with parking lot. She told me something as I was coming up to this gate. I just want to make sure she didn't like unlock it or something. No. Okay. Where's this fugitive at? It wasn't him, it was the one-armed man. Pretty dated reference, but maybe some of you will get it. Speaking of Mario, your AC color is doing with a sniper. Oh, I'm combining two comments. Okay. Speaking of Mario, your AC color is doing the paint scheme. It is. I did this. I switched this paint job out on the 4th of July. Just leaned into the vibes, the Freedom vibes. We were playing as Big Freedom. I guess he is still named Big Freedom, but I've slimmed down the build, and so I should rename him now. Maybe address a couple things. I still got the cannon arms. I changed a lot of my loadout to try and beat the last boss in Project Phantasma, which I did after a lot of trial and error. Okay, this is where we need to go, I would say. I still got these cannon arms, which are cool, but I miss some of the other things I was getting used to. And I was in the parking lot with a sniper just melting people. I'm having PTSD with that parking lot, man. It wasn't really so bad, but in the first game, you fight... No? Nothing in here? You have a fight in a parking lot, and part of your... And it was kind of early on for me, so, like, credits really mattered then. Early on in the playthrough, I mean. And every car that got destroyed was, like, more money out of my pay. And I just couldn't get through that without, like, destroying, like, half of the cars that were parked there. Where have we not been? Only colored the base of the parts. I've done a really, like, just a terrible job at, like, coloring my guys so far. Just real quick. Saturated, like, everything to 100, full saturation, move on. I haven't put a lot of thought or time or effort into it, and I probably need to address that. Because it's just like I change everything so often that, you know, if I get it looking good, I might just immediately use a different loadout where it doesn't work as well. What do I do to unlock these gates? ACs in these games love to jump or use missiles, so in the parking lot they just can't jump and they can't use missiles. And you can use the pillars to dodge. Here we are at another locked gate. Okay. Good to know. If you press triangle while painting them, you can switch area to paint of the part. No kidding. I had no idea. I'll try that out here. Maybe put in some effort on this this final game in the trilogy. Let me maybe just go towards the enemies on the radar. Means I haven't really. Is this another lock gate? What am I? Did I miss something in the description of this mission? I'm missing something probably obvious and stupid on my part. Alright, let's just like methodically check every... I think I checked this corridor as well, right? I didn't destroy the big thing in the center of the previous room I was in. Oh, really? Okay. So that was the one I was just in? Did I miss something then? I thought I was looking around that room. I guess I missed something. I mean, apparently I did. Want to do that. Well, thank you. Thank you for catching my oversight. It wasn't this one. This is the one we just went. Ah, shoot. Which one was it? It was farther. We're here, and we need to go back to that fork and go the other way. I have a terrible sense of direction. So these more labyrinthine levels, man, they never go well for me. At least there's no poison gas in this one. That was a doozy. Figuring that one out. By the way, stream is still on PP. It is. So it is. I wonder. I switched that though. And it's in my let's see. Huh, you're right, it didn't take. I don't know why that... Let's try it again. Thank you for that. Everyone catching my missteps here today. I appreciate y'all. Master of Arena. How's that? Did that do it? There, okay, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for that. Poison gas is second phase of this mission, by the way. Good luck. Fixed. Awesome. Thank you. They love their poison swamps and poison gases and poison everything, right? This one? Oh, this thing? How did I miss this? But I guess I wasn't looking for something to destroy, was I? They didn't tell me to do that, did they? Potentially they did. I'm relying on the thoroughness of someone who wrote a walkthrough back in 1999 and put it on GameFAQs. So. Maybe obvious. But I don't know. Sometimes when you just shoot something and it blows up, you fail the mission, right? You never know. Okay, well then, let's go left, right? This one was locked before. Not for long. There we go. In case you either learn Japanese or play it by ear. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm working on my Japanese, but a lot of this is just out of my ability zone, and I'm just I'm not doing the diligent work to sit here with a dictionary and actually learn. I should probably one of these days. But y'all aren't here to watch me study, are you? I do every once in a while, and I can commit a couple things to memory that way. So maybe little by little, we'll get it. It's fine. A lot of the older games don't have the target designation on them. Yeah, you're right. I have noticed that. Are you going to play Armored Core 2 in Japanese as well? Yeah, so I think I've probably mentioned this before, but I live in Japan, but I like to play on original hardware whenever I have the option to. So, but if it's not a game, and I didn't bring any games over to Japan with me. So anything I'm playing that's not emulated is something I would have to buy here. So I did buy Armored Core 2 here in Japan recently. This might be right. So I'll be playing that one in Japanese. All the Armored Core games that I'll be playing through for the foreseeable future will be in Japanese because I've gotten hard copies of 2, 3, 4, and 5 to help aid me in my goal of playing through every generation before 6. The one that I might be playing in English actually is Verdict Day, because on PS3 you can still get that on the PS3 store, and it's actually cheaper to buy digitally than even to get like a used copy. Am I going back? No, I'm going on, right? Yes. So if I played that one, Verdict Day, I'll just buy the digital version of that probably. But hell yeah, well good. I'm glad that piques your interest. One more? Another person? Moitori. 9 ball. 9 ball. Is that 9 ball? Blast from the past? Oh, that doesn't bode well. Oh, 9 bully. Okay. I misread the katakana and then 9 bully. Okay. Or unless you're making a joke. Was it actually 9 ball? Well, we didn't come out that one with a lot of credits, did we? Measly 4,567. Thankfully, we came in with a whole lot of credits. So it's the Hustler one, to be more specific. Oh, sorry, I missed a comment. No, AC2 Another Age, AC3 Silent Line, Nexus 9 Breaker, Formula Front, Last Raven. I do have Another Age, so I found Armored Core 2 and Another Age together at the game reuse store recently, and I picked them both up because they were pretty cheap. And I don't see those games show up very often. But just given the amount of time I have until Armored Core 6, I'm just trying to get through like the series to some degree before that game drops. So it's a game I'll definitely play at some point now that I own it. But I might not play it on my way to 6, you know, because what Wells here, Citas Erotica was telling me in the chat here was that it's very long, like 100 missions or something, and that would definitely, I don't know, make it harder for me to hit that goal on time. PP was a prequel, by the way. It was? I didn't get that. I didn't notice that. Or realize that, I mean. Interesting. So you reloaded the save from PP. However, if you want to exit and press on new game to read English. Oh, right. Was it you? Someone was telling me that this game, actually, you can read it in English. Well, that would be nice, but you know, I made it this far in Japanese. It's nothing too bad, right? I check a walkthrough, I see where they wrote the mission descriptions out, I read that, and I keep rolling. And so I think it's worked for me thus far. But thank you for letting me know that. Just the intro. I mean, that's really what I need, mostly. Are you going to go into debt for Human Plus? From what I hear, I'm not able to do that on this game. Is that wrong? Can I do that on this game? I tried doing it after I cleared the first game, but it was too late to do it. Apparently, you can't do it after you clear the final boss. which was a bummer because now I'm stuck with just a normal old human, regular old human. Okay. Just 3 games in Japanese only. Why change, right? I'm a creature of habit. Loading a save from PP will skip the intro. Oh, like the intro where you would choose such things? Yeah, that makes sense. I guess they figure you've got things the way you want them, right? It's a bummer, but I mean, I'm not going to forego this loadout, all these credits, all this sweet gear that I brought with me, right? Can I go in the arena now? Was it just, did I have to do the intro mission first? No? No, sanka nanka ga arimasen. Sanka, is that an invitation? Shikaku? Shikaku would be like qualifications? I don't meet the qualifications for attending the arena? What do I have to do? Reference only. Do I have to read some mail maybe? Just press on new game to read how good From Software English really was. I am curious, right, just to know. So if they were doing that in-house, right, because this is a pre-localization English, right? Did one of these maybe unlock the arena for me? I'll definitely circle back and check it out later. Just out of curiosity. Their Japanese options are ridiculous. No, still no arena? Do I have to get to a certain mission in this game to access the arena? Kind of curious. Like, do we have a bunch of new stuff in the shop? We got that old fencer head. I see. I remember you. A lot of those seem pretty familiar. Arena and story are heavily intertwined. The intro cutscene that explains as prologue. Okay. I guess I would have missed the intro for Project Phantasma as well, right? Because I carried my save data over from the original game. Well, I just wanted to do some arena, man. But I guess we gotta... I guess I gotta do the mission. Fine. Gotta eat my vegetables. Well, I gotta be honest. I'll definitely do one more here. But I don't know how much I got left in me. This is 6 hours plus here. And haven't eaten yet today. I didn't plan on streaming for so long. I thought, let me do like a quick one. It started early. But once again, here we are Sunday, and I'm just like full day streaming. I wasn't willing to quit before I tackled that final boss in the previous game. Did I load a save from Armored Core 1 with Human Plus? No, I didn't. The story is that you want to kick the #1 Raven's ass. Easy enough. No, so I made the mistake of going through the entire game. I wanted to see if I could do it, and then I thought I'll just get Human Plus after the fact. And so I cleared the game, and then went back and was just like doing various missions, making money. And then I thought, okay, I got all the parts I think I would want. I'm ready to transfer to the next game, so let me go into Human Plus and do that. And then I just kept going into debt, and I never got the invitation to join the Human Plus program. It never came, and apparently you have to do it before you clear the game, so you can't do it after the fact. So then it was too late. I wasn't gonna do that final boss again. Could quickly just get it on an AC1 save, then transfer over, but then I would have to defeat the final boss again, right? Do you have to clear the game to transfer to the next game, or could you just clear any amount and then transfer over? Because I'm not doing that final level again, ever, in this life. I mean, maybe you could pay me to do it, somebody, but it would have to be a handsome reward. That last level sucks. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for mission 2. There we go. Destroy Berserk MTs. Berserk. We're going berserk. Do we have a guy named Guts with a big old sword? Rest in peace, Kentaro Miura. Maybe. Nana Nielsen, 36,000 credits. This seems to be so these are going in order. Cool. This is much easier to navigate than the first game, with its slightly randomized nature. The mission requester is Prague Tech. That seems to line up with what I just saw. Their weapon factory's maintenance computer has malfunctioned, and the combat MTs produced there are out of control. The computer continues to produce the faulty MTs, and the situation is worsening. Thankfully, the problem has not spread outside the facility, but is only a matter of time. Your mission is to restore the situation at the factory. As long as the computer is operating, it will continue to produce MTs. Destroy the computer, then combat the MTs. So get to this computer as quickly as possible. And then mop up. Oh, okay. So no, just fresh save AC1, transfer anytime. It's less than 2 hours game. Think about it before you keep going. Last chance to try Human Plus in first gen. It's a very different experience. Yeah, I know. I'm missing the things that apparently you get. Like, you don't have to kneel to use the weapons and all that. But then also it's like all this hard work I've done to, like, you know, I have all these weapons and I got options for days. I guess I could get those credits back. Oh, we got a parking garage. And then you cut us out. Yeah, all my secret parts too, right? I've got like every secret part from the original game. I found them all, except one. At one point I couldn't find something. I was like looking at a walkthrough and it was like somewhere hidden outside in the snow. It's probably easy to find. I just couldn't seem to find it, and I was like, it was like some booster. And it wasn't even the best booster apparently, so I just kind of gave up on that one. But other than that, I think I've got them all, so it'd be hard for me to just forego using all that. I'm looking, this is the edge of the level. Obviously it's not through there. Look at the radar. Buddy, look at the radar. I guess we're going backwards. Did these open for us? No? Oh, let me pause to read this. This is just do H plus and 2. Yeah, maybe I'll do it right from the get-go in the next game, right? Enhanced booster performance. Lessens energy consumption by half. Enhanced missile interception performance. Affects only cores with AMS enhanced radar performance. Replaces the radar screen with a grid-like graphic. Automatically grants ACs without radars with top-notch radar functions, including biosensor and missile detector. Blade wave capability. Grants the user the ability to fire waves of something. That all sounds really good. I do want to use all that. It's like the sunk cost fallacy, right? It's like, I came this far, I did all this, I got all this stuff. I was able to do it until now, so I think I can continue to do it one more game, and, oh, maybe just go down. Is this it? And, there we go. Keep thinking I have a laser blade. I no longer do. So I got cannon arms. I haven't switched out of those yet. Maybe don't fuck around with y'all, but just look for the computer, right? Oh, we're not getting in through there, are we? Also, these aren't openable doors, right? No. Are these just where the MTs, the computer malfunction, they're just running rampant coming up through those? Y'all are aggravating me. Or is it, are these things, are these the computer components we're supposed to destroy? Seems like it might be. That might be it. We're taking some damage, aren't we? Hurry, hurry. Alright, fine. Fine. I'll kill you if you really want me to. Maybe you should have done that faster. Taking a lot of damage. Lost a lot of potential money. That's the other thing though, is like, given how much I transferred over with, I don't really have to worry about money too much. I can just try and clear the mission. So there's obviously still components here are they still, oh, here? No, that's not opening. Is there more in this room to destroy? They're still coming out of the wall. Where? Through here? Is this a doorway? No? What, can't get in there. Give me a second to think here. Whoa, when did this happen? Is that open before? When did that open? Oh, that's the target. Literally on mission 2, no Karasawa will force you to try other stuff, and no kneeling would actually replace your Karasawa anyway, since you can just use the OP grenade launcher back unit while flying anyways. That's true. Not like you blade a lot either. I was blading more. I still got these cannon arms on. I keep forgetting to maybe change it back to what I was using before. So don't need to worry about missing Moonlight Blade. Just destroy enough. Yeah. It's all good advice. I'm gonna consider it as I go through this mission. I think this is gonna be my last mission for the stream though. So I'll sleep on it. I'll do that much. I can always, so from what I'm hearing, this game is short enough. I could potentially like go through it, and if I really hit a wall, maybe I would have to redo missions for sure. I don't know. Give me something to think about. Thank you. I will consider it. But first order business is to get something to eat. I'm starting to hurt. It's 3 p.m. Running off yet again, another Sunday, running off yesterday's dinner for the bulk of the day. And we're working hard over here. We are clearing games, taking down final bosses. Alright, we got some bullshit in here, I see. You find the Karasawa halfway through missions in Master Arena as well? Oh, really? You wouldn't be missing it for long. No kidding. It's in this game too, huh? Oh. Oh! Those are destructible doors. That's why it wasn't opening for me before, because I was sitting there just hitting circle like a chump. What, where's this computer I need to destroy? Did I miss? Is there another glaring omission in my run through the facility yet again? There's nothing in this room from what I can see, right? Oh. Did I destroy everything I need to, and now I just have to destroy the remaining enemies? Is that what? I felt like there was still more coming out of the... Oh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Wait, where are you? You're all down here? I felt like you were... Okay. I see they keep coming, right? Where? Why? Where and why? Who, what, when, where, why, and how? There's obviously something I've missed here, right? I'm all out of ammo anyway. Oh, here's another door, so I can probably destroy this one, can't I? Not in my current state, because I don't have anything to use. An expensive failure. Luckily, we don't have to live with that. Anyone just tuning in today, generally, This isn't the way I do things, but I think I might have to go ahead and end it. It's been a long stream, 6.5 hours, just about. Come a long way. Came through the bulk of Project Phantasma today. Finished it up, moved on to the next one. Feel good about the progress. I generally like to finish the mission I'm on before I end the stream. But I'm really, I'm hurting a little bit. I gotta get some food in me. Let's see. I don't know. I like to think I earned it. So maybe next stream I won't just like bail on arena combat and fail to do missions. I'll actually give you all something for your time. Sorry. For not ending with a success. But thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate it. And it's nice to see some familiar faces coming back. I hope to see you again. I'll be that one mission debt would have been a single H+ upgrade in AC1, right? Wednesday Japan time is my next stream. So that'd be Tuesday evening for the East Coast America. About 6:30, 7 p.m. East Coast time for America. 7:30 a.m. here in Japan.